I'm surprised at the general assumption that only Western doctors provide the best quality. Listen, the point was not that Eastern doctors are lowering the quality. The point is that in the East, or generally in other countries, apart from the US, the UK, etc., regulation is nowhere near as tight. Obviously, we know as dentists that regulation is not nice, but regulation is a two-edged sword. On one hand, regulation can be over-regulation if they're being really aggressive and really harsh and they're helping patients sue dentists for really stupid and small things. But on the other hand, it does push dentists to maintain a base level of quality. It prevents dentists from doing silly things like some of the things we see coming out of Turkey, where patients are finding their teeth grinded down to really tiny little stumps, causing pulp necrosis, which are going to need root canals of several teeth in a few years potentially, and then shoving horrible square toilet white teeth onto those tiny little stumps. God knows how long those are going to last. We're seeing those issues in UK dental practices, patients coming back with problems. That is what a certain level of regulation protects. And in countries other than the UK and the US, etc., regulation is not as tight. That is what causes a potential drop in the quality. But there are also a huge number of pros with the dental model that they follow in the UAE and the Middle East, is that they prefer a more of a triage system. So you'll see a general dentist, they'll do some basic general dentistry, and for any major treatment that you need, you go and see a specialist. For root canals, major extractions, etc., you will go and see the relevant specialist. So you'll see the best person for the job. So there is definitely amazing dentists here. You just need to make sure you're doing your research and you're going to see someone who's qualified and the best person for the job.